What's up? So, coming to you guys in the YouTube land here. Figured I'd start recording my adventures. Why not? I figured, hell, put some nice cool video out there, nice good shots of all the places I go. Let you guys kind of experience what I experience. I'm fairly new getting into this, but so just follow along and and subscribe or like my videos if you want. Enjoy all the cool stuff coming up, including today's trip, which is going to be around the mountains just north of me. We'll head around the lake and we'll see nice pretty views of that stuff. And I'll post all that stuff and kind of give you guys my thoughts and views as we go. And of course, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave some comments down below. Well, with this being my first motovlog, I mean, truth be told, guys, I'm voiceovering because I don't have a mic in my helmet, and the GoPro doesn't pick up any sound. I tried it, and it's just, all you hear is a bunch of noise. So eventually I'll get a mic and throw it into my helmet, and then I can actually talk while I'm actually riding, which I think is more appropriate. But we'll start with voiceovers. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. But anyway, so the whole thing here was this was kind of like my first time on this road. I hadn't been on this road before. Really, really beautiful road. Funny enough, I've lived in this area for about almost 2 years now, and I've not been down this road. But again, I'm pretty new into riding. I rode many years ago, but now I'm kind of getting back into it. And by the way, the roads here, at least in this area, are pretty rough. I'm looking down, literally, and all I see is gravel. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to keep this throttle pretty steady here. But yeah, once you pass this area, it got a little better. But just beautiful lake on the right. That's Lake Coeur that you're looking at over there. This gorgeous, gorgeous day. It was 80 degrees out. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a great day to ride. I passed, a lot of riders on my way, and I saw and met a couple of people on this ride, so it was definitely a good day. I gotta admit, I really loved the turns on this ride. Like I was saying, I hadn't been on this road, so I hadn't kind of experienced much of this before. I went on some other roads with some pretty decent turns, but nothing quite like this. And the elevation increase and decreases and turns, I mean, that was more than I had experienced in the past. So, I was just kind of following the speed limit for the most part, which some people behind me did not like. So there were a couple of points where I had to pull over and let people pass, but I don't mind. Obviously, it's better to be safe and enjoy another day than to not be safe and not be able to ride again. We enjoy this, and so might as well keep it rolling. But anyway, yeah, it's just as we're coming through here, this little area right here on the right is like a little alcove. I took my boat in this area. It's a really cool little area to swim because people aren't racing their boats all over the place over there. So you can pull your boat in and then just kind of turn it off and let the kids jump in the water and have fun. And it's really a blast. And then to the right of that is actually where we would go surfing off the back of the boat. We'd go surf around all day long. As a matter of fact, we were going to do that today, but the bug of riding was just too overwhelming, and I couldn't help it. I had to ride. Yeah, it's just, look at this as you come through this canyon here. It's not, it's coming up these elevations of these canyons. The trees are just beautiful this time of the year. It's just really cool. But what I really liked about at least this part of the road was there was no homes. There's no houses, and You know, I'm gonna be honest, like that's hard to find. I mean, normally around Coeur Lane, around the lake, you're looking at houses on everywhere you go. There's a house. There's a lot, and you don't see that up in here, at least not in this area. You know, so it's really cool, really cool. I really like it. But yeah, I mean, if you ever travel this road, I mean, this is, in my opinion, like one of the best parts of it. So, you know, from the map I was showing at the beginning of this video, or a little bit toward the beginning of this video, you could see that my objective was to get to Harrison, which is a little town. It's got like a population of like 256 people. It's a teeny little town. I had never been there. I know a lot of people go there by boat. I mean, that's probably the best way to go, or the easiest way to go. Otherwise, I think this road? No, there's two roads that go there, and I think there's only two. So I could be wrong on that, but from what it looked like, there was only two roads where you could get there. But yeah, so my objective is just to get there, you know, see the little town of Harrison, and turn around and come back. Pretty simple. Yeah, look at these things. Like, it slows down like 20 miles an hour or something through some of these turns. I mean, these things are like little horseshoe bends. I mean, it was a ton of fun. But you can tell, like, these roads, you know, they're all cracked up, which isn't too bad. But sometimes if you get your tires in just the right spot, the tires kind of want to, like, follow the little cracks in the road. So you just, I mean, that's not that it hurts anything, but you kind of have to be prepared for that. Like when the bike wants to like go a different direction, you just kind of have to kind of steer out of it. But it wasn't a big deal at all. But definitely worth mentioning. But yeah, I mean, just super fun, at least coming through this part. Now, coming up through here, this was another really cool spot. It was like kind of like coming up through this little valley. Like it's like you hit the summit, and all of a sudden now you got this cool little valley on the left and right. Nice, you know, green grass and all of that good stuff. But just really cool. I think they should put like a restaurant up here or something. People would come up here all the time. Well, that might be on the left. I don't know. I don't know what that is on the left. Maybe like a bed and breakfast or something. Alright, so up here I found this cool little like pull-off area, so I figured, you know, why not just pull over and kind of like take in the view and enjoy it. I mean, that's all kind of like part of it, right? You know, to kind of like take in all the beauty of everything around this, right? The other thing would be like to actually have a destination, like to go eat dinner or whatever, but I didn't do that. I just wanted to get there to ride. That's all I really wanted to do. But yeah, check this little area out up here. Well, what's up? So here we are, just a few minutes from Harrison, and pretty neat up here. Pretty nice. Of course, mouth is dry. Go figure. I didn't bring any water, so I guess I'll get some water in Harrison. And I do want to get some more. I'll get some more footage on the way back, but this is just fucking awesome up here. Just fucking beautiful. And my phone's gonna die, so go figure, right? If it dies, because there's only one road out, so it's all good. I still got a lot of gas, though I should probably get home at some point. You know, that's usually a good thing. Yeah, so this is me coming into Harrison. Nice little town. It was kind of cool because as I was kind of coming in, It wasn't like super windy, but it was just a little bit windy, and there was all these little dandelions flowing through the air, so it had that like ambiance effect of, I don't know, remind me of playing some type of video game where you got those little things flying through the air, but I wasn't playing a game. Yeah, so yeah, look, it's a popular destination for other riders, and there was a ton of other riders in here. Everybody was here just probably having lunch. That's probably what they did. They probably took a ride down, had some lunch, did whatever, but definitely a really, really cool little town. Yeah, so, I mean, this is actually the same street. I just rolled through it the other way to kind of get like another view of it. But yeah, it was actually pretty popular. There was a lot of people here. It's hard to believe that it's a little population of like 260 some people. I totally live here, except for the fact that I need really good internet for what I do. Gone.
Not enjoying the day.
It's a nice day. I get one more, and then next weekend's not going to be as good.
Yeah, we can use the rain though.
That is true. Yep. You guys have a good rest of the day. Well, so at this part of the video, I'm pretty much heading back. I've pretty much already made my way through the hills and back down to the lake level, and I'm just going to be circling around and then heading back onto the freeway and then riding home. So I figure while I head onto the freeway, I'll give you some fast motion video with some cool orchestral music just for some ambiance and have some fun.